They say when it rains, it pours. Currently, no one understands this better than British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. He lied about the BYOB, and then he was exposed. He lied about not breaking lockdown rules. Again, he was exposed. And now we have strike 3. This story dates back to August 2021. Afghanistan had fallen to the Taliban. Thousands were scrambling to escape the country. There were limited evacuation flights and far more limited resources to secure a seat. The humanitarian crisis in this South Asian country was being broadcast live to the world. You may remember the images of the Kabul airport. Around the same time, there was a whisper in the corridors of power in London. Apparently, Britain was prioritizing evacuating animals over humans. In other words, Westminster was using the vital resources to evacuate some 94 dogs and 68 cats. The mail trail was time and again leading to the 10 Downing Street. The buzz was that the botched-up evacuation plan was authorized by the Prime Minister himself. Boris Johnson did not mind leaving millions of humans in a war-torn country as long as the 150 animals could escape scratch-free. Johnson said the allegations were quote-unquote complete nonsense. Turns out he was lying. Again. A leaked email has turned in the Prime Minister of the UK. It dates back to the 25th of August 2021. The Afghan crisis was at its peak. An email was sent from the British Foreign Office, clearly stating that the Prime Minister had authorized the evacuation of the staff and the animals of a British charity. The charity in question was Nawzad. It is run by an ex-Royal Marine called Pen Farthing. What was he doing in Afghanistan? Pen Farthing and Nawzad were operating an animal clinic, a dog and cat shelter, and a donkey sanctuary. When the Taliban took over, the charity's staff found themselves in danger. Being linked to a foreign organization meant becoming the Taliban's prime target. Valid concerns. The charity said their animals could be at risk too. Now, there was no proof to back this claim. Regardless, the ex-Royal Marine was airlifted along with 150 animals. The British government sponsored the clearance for the chartered plane. The BBC reports that an ally of Mr. Farthing got in touch with the Prime Minister's wife to lobby for this case. So that explains the Foreign Office email. Now, what this leaked email has done is underline that the British Prime Minister has been repeatedly misleading his voters. And the timing of this leak could not have been worse for Johnson, of course. He's been caught partying during the lockdown. We have been giving you details of the Partygate. Johnson's parties are currently being investigated by the London Metropolitan Police, and there is a call for him to resign. Many voters want him to step down, as do some of Johnson's own party members. But the Prime Minister has repeatedly refused to let go of his office. The latest refusal came just yesterday. Johnson was grilled by the Parliament, and then he was asked if he was going to step down. I want you to listen to his answer.
Speaker, I only wanted to add the point that we've taken the tough decisions, we've got the big calls right, and in particular I, am getting on with the job.
So can he do that? Can the Prime Minister really cling on to his office? Well, he can't. Boris Johnson will have to go if his party decides that he needs to go. Tory rules are very clear. MPs will have to write letters of no confidence, and 54 such letters will force a vote. Reports said senior backbenchers are already planning to move as a collective force. These are the quote-unquote white middle-aged Tories whose morals Johnson appears to have offended. These men are waiting for the report from civil servant Sue Gray. She's currently investigating the Partygate. Her findings are expected to be out any time this week. Reports also say that some of Johnson's own ministers have expressed serious concerns about his leadership in private. So what's in store for Boris Johnson? For now, he's swearing by the policy of wait and watch. He wants critics to hold off till the Sue Gray report is published. For all you know, we'll be discussing its findings tomorrow. Tonight, we can tell you the British Prime Minister has been caught lying thrice. In baseball, 3 strikes is an out. Johnson can only hope he's an exception. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.